Hello developers, this is Mihir Kashyap and I'm here to show you one project I have made recently in using Java based on JDBC and SQL. Its name is Library Management System themed on Harry Potter. So let's see. Here I have one library management folder in which whole project is located. As you can see, this project is loaded in Netbeans. Here is the JDB Java Connect from which my SQLite, you can see here this library.sqlite folder where our main database is located. We actually have passed this SQLite folder location, files location to JDBC, and we have actually defined it as a object as connection con, and we actually call this connection con in other Java files to get the data or to access the database from this. As you can see further, this is the login page, this is the design page, and here you can see this is actually, these all are JFrames, designed in JFrame, and these are the codes. Actually you'll get these codes in GitHub repository. Here is the sign up button where you when you click on this create an account for admin. This is only for admin, for librarians to access the data of library of their particular library. So when we create an account, here is the account for that librarian or admin, and here is the forgot password. We'll see the run through with every page. Here is the source code of every java.java file. You can get these from GitHub. Here is the home. This is the new book, and this is the new student issuing book, return book, and this is the data. That what the stock, what the library's book exchange stock, it is here. You can get the brief data here from here. Here is the about portion. I put my some skills here and some connecting links over there. So let's run this program, and as you can see, this is the admin login. Before moving further, let me show you my database. This is the data. Actually, I'm using DB browser for SQLite. You can even use XAMPP server, local server, which will you host in your local server, or even you can use phpMyAdmin for access the database. Here I'm using DB browser for SQLite. Here is the account section, admin's account section. Username is Dumble and password is here. Security question, and this security question and answer is for retrieving the password. For example, I forgot my password, or admin forgot his password. So just forgot password, username, it's Dumble, search for the name and security question, and this is the password 5627. As you can see, this password is same as here. So now, like before logging into home page, let me show you also a sign up option. Here is the sign up option. You can actually put the name. What is your favorite toy? It's Voldemort, and just sign up. Database is logged. Okay, here I'm using the database here. That's why it's showing me. Wait, let me show you. A new account is created. As now, if we open that database from here, as you can see, the account section Harry account is inserted into this database called account. Now logging into it, click on login. Here is the home page. It's just a normal code here and nothing. Here is the about section. You can read it. For like, these are my skills, and I'm actually getting into it. I'm developing more skills into it. And here is the new book option. You can put, if a new book is added into the library, you can put the book ID, name, and every details, and click on add to library. For example, I have added three books here. You can even add 104 and add to library. New book added to the library. Okay, and when we refresh this book, here you can see 104 dark horses is added. Similarly, you can add new student here. new student ID, and it will store here. Now if any student, suppose Harry Potter wants to issue one book, so and the book ID is suppose 104 that we recently added here. Click on get, we get the book's name, and we got the student's name. Just some SQL queries here. Actually I just passed this some SQL queries, and here is the issue date, and click on the issue date. Book has been issued. Now if show you to get the to get this exact data of issue or return book, we just click on data. Okay, database is logged. Wait, actually this is the problem with SQL, MySQL, that wait, the main problem with the SQL now, that only one transaction is going to be happen and it's logged. Schemas, things, rules of database using MySQL. So here is the issue, and when we click on data, here is the data. See, those who return the book, it comes as yes, and that yes section, those whole row come here, return details, and the rest who in which returns are no, those are in issue section. For example, if I want to suppose 101, I want to return this here 24 to 26, book has been returned. Okay, now if we see data, before seeing data, let me close this, else it will come again as database is logged. Click on data, and here you can see 101 of book ID Leviosa 6511 is get returned, and issue book only 2 is there in the database. And now if we again see our database, this row, whole yes row is come in the return section, and no section of row is coming in the issue section. As this is the only workflow, and if you want to log out, then click on log out in the login page.
That in Netbeans project, I have actually added 3 jar files. One is jcalendar rs2 xml, and third is SQLite JDBC. So for SQLite JDBC, we have uses this jar file in to call the SQL file here. As you can see, we have used JDBC SQLite here. So for calling this to our other Java frames, we actually use this SQL JDBC version 056, as it is useful in every aspect. For adding those jar files, you can click on libraries, right click and click on add jar files, and just locate that jar file and click on open, and that jar file gets added into it. And second one is jcalendar. Jcalendar is actually we have used it in issue section and return section. When we click on this issue date, this on this whole sort of calendar is coming. This is coming from jcalendar, and same you can add it here. And third one is rs2 xml. It is used here in to display the data. It is used to display the data from database to this table. So we use rs2 xml.jar file.
So this is all about my Java project about library management and system. Thank you for watching, and make sure you give a thumbs up for this, and get this project from GitHub link. And in future you get more cybersecurity projects as well in my GitHub repository. So connect with me there, and thank you for watching.